Math is racist, somebody says. You cannot be serious.
All right, class, the administration's decided we need to make math more dumb. You know, for black people.
What?
We noticed black students were falling behind, so we've decided to change the definition of the word behind. Makes them feel a bit better about being black.
I'm one of the top students in the class. When did black people ask you to make math stupid?
Listen up, Uncle Tom. You may like to crunch the white man's numbers, but your brother Clarence ain't with it, yo.
He said Clarence, Uncle Tom. The racial tone is all over the place here, but the comedy that is mixed with it is amazing. Some people are gonna take this and twist it. I can already see it.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna say, "Oh, this is racist." It's like, laugh a little. Oh my lord!
It's like, take a joke, people.
It's not that serious. Oh, this is good.
I mean, it is serious in a way because people are actually doing this, but get the right message from it, not twisting it to what your narrative is and how you want to perceive it.
Exactly. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean, this notion that math is racist. I don't know who thought of that, but it's kind of so disrespectful, though, in a sense. I think the idea behind it is the racism, because it's like, what are you saying, that black people are not good enough to learn? I mean, a lot of black kids are not doing well in math, but the solution is not
to dumb down math.
Yeah, not to dumb down math. It's to provide the help that they need so that they can succeed. But instead, it's like, well, it's racist. But it's like a lot of our black sons are not studying, you know?
I would think just that thinking in and of itself is racist.
Yeah. I mean, I got kids here. We have 4 children. If I don't get on their tail, they will never study. I have a 12-year-old that I have to be like, what are you doing? He's on his tablet chilling. I'm like, I can see if a mother's working full time, you leave these kids at home. I can see why these kids are behind. Because I'm like, I got my son. I'm like, yo, if I wasn't here, his grades will be poor. Now he's doing great in math. He had an F just actually last year because he was living with his mom and things weren't doing good there. Mommy wasn't always around. I brought him here. He's like, I think he's got like a B+ already. And he keeps going up because I don't give him an excuse. I'm like, get the math done. Get in there. Do some practice stuff. And we sit down and go through the books together. And he's doing great. He's passing all his classes. So it really goes back to the home. Honestly, it's really not teachers' fault. Now, my wife did bring a good point. She said they should not overwhelm these kids with homework because they already spent 8 hours in school. If they come home, they should have time to relax and spend time with their family and doing things around the house. They should not come home and have 4 or 5 hours worth of homework after 8 hours of school. I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. So schools should be helping out a lot more in assisting these kids. I agree. Providing.
Yeah, there definitely needs to be a fine balance there.
Yeah, there should be a fine balance here. But getting rid of math is definitely not the solution, though.
No.
Crunch the white man's numbers. But your brother Clarence ain't with it, yo. Am I reaching you?
Get your out of here.
Yes, sir.
I told you that blacks just ain't capable of the things white people is.
That's right. Very good. Now listen up, students and homies. First question. If I go to the store and buy 300 basketballs and give away 32 of them, how many do I have left?
268.
268?
30.
30. That's correct. Bob, would you mind toning it down? When you're good at math, it hurts the black students' feelings.
It does not. I got the answer correct too.
Shut up, Cracker.
I do declare their brains is just not predisposed to such kind of mathematizing as ours.
I'm so proud of you for recognizing your privilege. If only the other white people in this room would.
Enough. Clarence isn't learning because Clarence doesn't care. Or maybe his school sucks. But dumbing the lessons down won't make him good at math. It's just gonna make us bad at it.
We got America's favorite cookie over here, huh? Regular Oreo, black outside, white inside. Do you?
Oh, no, he did not. The answer he gave was so on point. And he turned around and said, America's favorite cookie over here. Oreo, black on the outside, white on the inside. I've been called that. I'm like, I don't know why. They say you have a white people accent. I'm like, what is a white people accent? You're trying to speak proper English. That's not very black of you. I'm like, what is improper English is black of me? I'm like, what does that mean?
Right. What's wrong with trying to speak proper English?
Right. I'm a Christian. I got to serve an audience of all kind of people. I got to talk in a way that people can understand me. Plus, I already have an accent, so I have to make sure I talk right. I'm like, these people, man. What's wrong with you? I'll tell you what. He said, he called him an Uncle Tom. Oh, mercy.
It's just gonna make us bad at it.
We got America's favorite cookie over here, huh? Regular Oreo, black outside, white inside. Do you approve of me? Does the black community approve of me? Do I have your approval? Approve of me? Would you approve of me? Approve of me? Do you approve of me? Please approve of me? Please approve of me? I realize now how obnoxious I've been. Now that I see the world through black eyes.
Shut your ass up.
Become a member at Freedom.
Oh man, that is funny. He said,
I love this channel. It always brightens my day, but he's so on point with his humor.
Oh my goodness, I had to subscribe. I subscribed since they were like in the 300,000. They're almost at 1 million, so they're great though. They're great. I think the guy who creates this works with Tim Pool all the time, doesn't he?
I don't know about all the time, but sometimes he does.
Sometimes I've seen him on the Temple. Yeah, they're good. They know how to take that which is happening in the culture and put it in a cartoon form and still address it from a political perspective while keeping. He seems conservative, leaning a lot, if I'm not mistaken. This is good.